It's the beginning of the month, which, as everybody knows, means that it's time for me to go over my goals and to prep everything for June. Hi, my name is Dawn Dalton. I am a freelance writer and author, and May kind of flew by, and I'm kind of surprised that it's June already. Obviously, we're in a slightly different location. I needed to get this filmed, and my husband's playing games in the next room, so thought I would come into my bedroom and record this real quick. And as with most of the months this year, May didn't go all that great. The goals I did complete were I paid my bills, because that happens every month. My daily habits were at 50%, and I can tell you that that one was very close to not happening. I posted my 4 YouTube videos, and I finished 1 skein of yarn. Everything else fell flat, and that includes finishing my edits of Love in the Shadows. My goal was to have all of my personal edits done and have it shipped out to my alpha reader by the beginning of this month, and I am still 5 chapters short. And of course, those are the ones that need the most work. And I do have a small problem with the new version of Scrivener not allowing me to just print scenes so that I can take it with me on the road to be able to edit and figure out exactly what I need to add to it. So I've had to do some creative copying and pasting in order to be able to have those chapters with me so I can constantly be thinking about them. So yeah, May, not so great. June, we are super hopeful. My goals for June are to write 50 pages, to type 25,000 words, to fill 1 notebook, to pay my bills. Daily habits at 50%. We're just aiming for consistency at this point. Post 4 YouTube videos. The one I did really change this month is, instead of just 4 Medium or blog posts, I'm adding in freelance articles to that goal. So I want to write 4 Medium, blog, or freelance articles. I've been falling a little bit behind on making sure that I am getting my freelance work done. So I want to incorporate that into my goals for the month, and I figured that is the easiest way to do it. Read 4 books. Finish 1 skein of yarn, because I'm using up a lot of like little bits of the yarn now, so we're getting there. Complete 4 workouts. I'm doing a 30-day challenge of doing my Sanshin. I've fallen flat on this one before, and this month will be a bit of a challenge because I do have a trip, but that's something that I can do pretty much anywhere. Finish editing Love in the Shadows and send Love in the Shadows to my alpha reader. Goals this month aren't super different than what they are most months, because I have found that that is one of those things that if I can consistently work towards my goals, I break them down into repeatable chunks. I am starting a new challenge this month that will last for 6 months, and I'll talk about that next week. But yeah, still chugging forward. The hope is to have Love in the Shadows through alpha and beta readers and back to me in July, so that I can have it through formatting and editing in August, so that I have the book in my hand at the beginning of September. That might be a little bit of a stretch, considering that I'm already behind on getting this book edited before I hand it to my alpha reader. But we're still going to try to get it published before the end of this year. It might not happen before my martial arts seminar, which was sort of the goal, but I'm still working towards my goals, still trying my darndest to turn the writing thing into the everyday and not having to work a day job, which has really been sapping my ability to get all of my writing and my goals done. So if you've been enjoying watching me struggle bus my way through trying to turn my writing into an author career, be sure to feed the algorithm, boop that like button, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.